Hello student, today we will see program to find minimum and maximum value in an array using divide and conquer method. So first we will see what do you mean by divide and conquer. Divide and conquer means a long program or big program we are dividing into the small subprogram, and that subprogram we're solving using a recursive loop. So here we are taking what hash including the standard input output header file. Then we have to declare two variable max and minimum, because we have to find out minimum and maximum. So we are taking two integer type variable max and minimum here, and we have to find out what min and max from the array. So you have to declare one array. So size you can give anything. Here I am giving 100. Okay, a of 100. So before solving the function, we will go through the main function. So here you will see main function. In main function you have to declare first int I variable for for loop, and n is size of array element. Okay, so first what you have to do, you have to read the size of array. Otherwise you can say you can enter total number of elements here. Okay, after reading the size, what you have to do, you have to enter the elements here. So for that you write down printf enter elements of array, and for that you have to take for loop here. So the block will start from 0. Array will start from 0 here. I equal to 0 to I is less than size. Till size you have to take, and then you have to increment this I value. Then you have to read array elements. Okay. Suppose here enter total number. Enter total number. You are entering how much? 5 elements. So enter elements of array. Suppose you are entering 4, 8, 2, 16 and 3. These are the 5 elements. So see here, this is what array elements. Whatever you are reading, first element will be stored in a of 0, because I is first 0. Then 1, 2, 3 and 4. From 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 you have to store. So this is what a array. Okay, so first you have to read the size, then element of the array, then you have to call the function. So function, you can take any name here. So you are passing initial block. Okay, initial is 0 here. So from 0th block to 4th you have to pass. So 0 and n is what? 5. So whatever n you are reading, one block you have to reduce, because you are taking from 0. If you are taking from 1, then you have to pass here 1 to n. Okay, so array will start always from 0. So from 0 to n minus 1 you have to take here. So now we will see how to write the function. So here you can find the minimum and maximum using the that function. Okay, so you can see here, after including header file, we are declaring variable max, min and array. Okay, these variables are called global variable. Okay, we are globally are declaring the variables. Why are declaring here? Because you can use this max, min and array in function and as well as in your main program also. Okay, so if you change value in this function, automatically that value will be changed in a main function. So here you are implementing the max min function. So first you have to declare variable int max1, min1, and one more variable you have to take min. Okay, afterwards I will explain why we are using this. Okay, next you have to check whether in array only one element is there or not. If there is only one element, then what you have to do, suppose if I double equal to j, and what, see here we are passing what here, 0 and n minus 1. Suppose n we are entering 1, only one element you have to enter, then what happen, the array will be start from 0. Okay, so this initial blocks you have to pass here. Okay, then n minus 1. So n value is what, 1. 1 minus 1 is what, 0 will become. Okay, 0 0 means what here, suppose both block is 0 0, then what you have to do, min equal to max equal to a of I. Then if only one element, then minimum also that value and maximum also will become that value only. Okay. Next, suppose there are two elements. Okay. If there are two elements, means what? If I is double equal to j minus 1. Okay. If there are two elements, then what you have to do? You have to check. So see here, why are you taking j minus 1 here? Suppose in main function enter total number, we are taking 2 here. Okay. So after, so whenever you are calling max min function, you are passing 0 and n value is what? 2. Okay. So 2 minus 1 is what? 1 will become. So 0 and 1 we are passing here. Okay. So I value is 0 will become and j value will become 1 here. So here you can see 0, I value 0 double equal to j minus 1. So 1 is what? J value. 1 minus 1 is become 0. If there are two elements, then this condition will become true here. Okay. If this is a true, what you should have to do? You have to check, you have to compare two elements. That is, if a of I is less than a of j. I means 0, j means 1. We are comparing 0th element and 1 element. First block element and 0th block element. Okay. Then what you should have to do? Minimum equal to a of I and max equal to a of j. Suppose this condition is false, means a of I is not less than a of j. Then what you should have to do? Minimum equal to a of j and maximum equal to, if this is condition is false, then min equal to a of j and max equal to a of I will be. Means if a of j is less than a of I, this will be executing. If a of I is less than a of j, then minimum is a of I. Means this is a smaller, so minimum is a of I and maximum is a of j here. Yes, got it? So else part. This one is the else part. So here, if two elements are there, then this will be executed. Okay. If there is only one element, then what minimum and maximum are that one. Okay. Next, if elements are more than what? Two elements, then what you should have to do? You have to find out mid here. What you have to find out mid. So how you will find out mid here? Initial value plus final size minus 1 value that you have to take. Okay, divided by 2, I plus j. Okay, I is what here? Suppose we are taking here size is here 5. Okay, so how many elements are there? 5 elements are there. So what you should have to do? You have to divide these array elements in 2 parts. Yes, getting it? For that you have to find out mid. Okay, so using this mid, you can divide whole array in right elements array and what? Left array elements and right array elements. Okay, so after dividing, what you have to? You have to again recursively you have to call the same function. So here you are calling one function max min, same function you are calling first initial value till mid. Okay, so after finding out minimum maximum, you have to store that maximum value into the max one and minimum value in min one. Okay, so same way you have to call the maximum function for remaining, means right side array element. So it will start from mid till end. Okay, so sorry, mid plus 1 till mid, it will be in this function. So mid plus 1 to j. So here you have to compare. Whenever you will get minimum and maximum from this function, you have to check whether max is less than max 1. If it is a less than max 1, you have to take max equal to max 1. Otherwise max will remain same here. Okay, same way you have to check for minimum value. If mean is less than min 1, mean equal to mean 1. So how it work, I will explain. So see here, these are the array elements stored in an array. Okay, so from initial value 0 to 4 it will be stored. So whenever you are calling the function in main function, we are what passing word 0 and last what element uh, block value. Okay, so 0 and 4, so 0 will be stored in I and j will be 4 will be stored in what j here. Yes, get it. So how to find out mid here? Mid equal to 0 plus 4, 0 plus 4 divided by 2. So see, you can see here I plus j divided by 2. So what you will get? 4 divided by 2, mid equal to 2. Okay, so from see here, max, min, I to mid. I is what? 0 and mid is what here? 4. So one more. Array you are creating here. Okay, here 4, 8 and 2. So here index value is 0, 1 and 2. Okay, so here again this will be divided into array or divided into two parts, because these are the more than 2. Okay, if array elements are more than 2, then we are dividing that array into two parts. So here I will be what? I will be 0 and j will be 2. Okay, so 0 plus 2 divided by 2 is mid, you will get here 1. Okay, so 0 and 1, and this is the this array again we are divided into the two parts. Okay, 4, 8 and 2. So this is what? Only two elements are there. If there is a two elements are there, we are comparing two elements. Okay, so 0 and 1. If a of 0 is less than what? A of 1, then what? Minimum equal to, which one is minimum? 4 here, and maximum is what? 8. Yes, get it. So whenever you are getting left side minimum maximum, we are storing into min 1 and max 1. Okay, because we have to compare this value in with this right side what? Array elements. So here in right side only one element is there. If there is only one element, what we are doing? You can see here, see. If there is only one element, what we are doing? If a of, sorry, here it is. If there is only one element, minimum equal to max equal to a of I. Okay, minimum also 2 and maximum also 2 here. So here min equal to 2, max equal to 2. So again you are combining minimum with this minimum one with what? Min. Okay, so which one is the less? Min 1, min is a less here. So this min we are passing here. So here it will become min 1 equal to 2 and maximum here, which one is maximum? Max is 8. Okay, after solving this we are passing minimum and maximum, and then again we are this minimum value will be storing in min 1 and max we are storing in max 1. See here, whenever you are calling what? Left side elements, we are storing max value in max 1 and min value in min 1, because whenever you are calculating another side, means right side elements, what? That max and min variable should be empty here. Yes, next see here, again we are dividing this. Okay, see here, from mid to mid plus 1 to j. So here what is the mid value? 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 to 4, 16 and 3. Here only we will get two elements of matrix, so there is no need to divide further here. Okay, so here you can find out which one is the max and minimum. Okay, here you can see above. Okay, if there are two elements, then you have to compare these two elements, and whichever minimum and maximum you can find out. So here minimum equal to 3, this one, and max equal to 16. Okay, so these we are passing here, min and max, whenever we are solving this big problem. So min 1 you have to compare with this min. So this min 1 is a larger. So in min variable we are storing this min value. Okay, then compare this max value and this max value. 8 and 16. 16 is greater. So in max we are storing what? 16. So you can see here in min you will get minimum value is 2 and maximum value is 16 here. Yeah, this is the final answer. So this one you are printing in your main function. So after getting the value in main function, you have to print the or minimum value and maximum value. So you can see here we are printing max element in array percentage d max. So globally you are declaring this max and min variable, so you can use that max and minimum in function as well as in main function also. Okay, so whatever value you are changing in that function, that is max min function, you will get here automatically. Okay, because you are declaring that variable in globally. Okay, so output will come what max element in array is what here max number is 16 and min number is 2 you will get. Okay, thank you.